I think it's pretty well known that Mojang likes to take shortcuts every now and again when developing Minecraft. In this video, I covered a couple of times Mojang reused pre-existing textures for newer blocks. But then there are times where textures are added into the game, actively used, but can't easily be seen at all. And today I want to go over a bunch of instances where this has happened. Some of these are just difficult to spot, while others are nearly impossible to see without spectator mode. So let's go ahead and let's check them out. Alright, I know they say you should probably save the best for last, but I'm gonna break that rule today. The first and absolutely most hidden texture is the brown layer inside of the bottom of minecarts. If I make the texture for the minecart itself invisible, you can see what this layer looks like. Unless you very carefully look inside of the minecart in spectator mode, there's almost no chance you will ever see this texture. It is suspected that the brown layer exists as an artifact of an unused function for minecarts, which was to deposit items directly into it. The brown layer would rise up higher the more items were added into it, similar to the water levels within cauldrons. Alright, number 2 is the snowman, specifically the inside of the snowman's head. Since the crafting recipe for a snowman is just placing 2 snow blocks on the ground along with 1 pumpkin, it could be easily assumed that this is just what they're supposed to look like. However, this isn't what snowmen have always looked like. If you want to see what their heads used to look like before a pumpkin was added to them when they were in development, just shear them. It's just as simple as... And number 3 is the inside of Guardians, and this one honestly baffles me. I have no idea why this like blood red texture exists within the inside of Guardians. Maybe at some point there was going to be an undead Guardian, who knows. What's weirder is while Guardians and Elder Guardians look nearly the same, aside from Elder Guardians being a little bit bigger and having an outside texture difference, Elder Guardians don't have this inside texture at all. I'm guessing maybe Mojang had plans to use this inside texture, but then scrapped it when they saw what the current Guardians looked like and it looked just fine. Though again, I really have no idea. So the last 4 items I'm going to go over all at once. While these mobs have hidden textures, they're only partially hidden. For example, the zombie Pigment's head is made up of 2 different layers, and much of the inner layer of its head is completely hidden on the back side. Same thing with the newer Stray mob's head on the top side, and the inside of the Illager's coat as well. While not explicitly hidden, they're fairly difficult to see naturally. But the last one is a texture that's actually hidden in plain sight. The bottom of boats are now quite mossy. This one, again, might be fairly difficult to notice naturally since the bottom of the boat is usually underwater. And boats also didn't always have this mossy underside texture, so it's something that I didn't even take notice on until very recently. And that's it. There may be more hidden textures that I missed and some that may be a lot more subtle than this. So if you know of any, feel free to leave them in the comments section down below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it. It really does help out myself, the channel, and the video quite a lot. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. My name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching.